You want to turn it all around and ooze silky smooth confidence while you kill it in a new career with a new car and a new spouse and a new dog because the old one smells like a dead rat? When most people set out to change their lives, they often focus on all the external stuff, like a new job or a new location or new friends or a new romantic prospect and on and on. The reality is that changing your life starts with changing the way you see everything in your life. So, here are some specific ways you can start changing your life right now. Do something. Anything. A lot of people get stuck when they try to change their lives because they don't know where to start, or what to do. The simple answer is to do something, anything, really. The motivation to do anything like change your entire life around doesn't just come from some magical, mystical place within you. Action is both the effect of motivation and the cause of it. You'll figure out whether or not it's right or not in good time, but only if you stop procrastinating and start engaging with the world. I call this the do something principle. Recognize that everything you do has a cost, be willing to pay it. A lot of life ultimately amounts to a series of trade-offs. Everything has an opportunity cost, and the big things we want in life, like happiness and healthy relationships and wealth, they all have big opportunity costs. You don't get to have the dream career at the top without putting in your time at the bottom, then taking a risk or 12 and breaking a few hearts along the way. So the most important question you can ask yourself isn't about what you want, it's about what you're willing to suffer for. As I've previously said, doing what you love is not always loving what you do. Change your job if your job is getting you down, then change it. The only thing preventing you finding something that you'll enjoy more is you. If only people could put as much energy into finding a new job as they do into moaning about it, then they could make a major change to their lives. Your workplace is where you spend a large proportion of your time, so it's important to try and be as happy there as you can be. Change your routine. Having a regular routine can be a safe option, but can make your life a little more exciting as well. Try changing something in your routine, such as taking a different route or method of commuting into work. If you're one of those people who usually says, "I can't do that on Tuesday because I normally do," then break that cycle and try to do things in a more spontaneous manner. Have a goal. Always have a goal in mind, whether it is saving up for that new car or that trip around the world, or alternatively realizing some career ambition. If you don't have anything to look forward to, then you can quickly become bogged down and will be effectively just living to work rather than the other way round. Having a target to work towards keeps you motivated and helps prevent you from just drifting along and falling into a rut, so make sure you always have a particular goal in mind. Do something that scares you. There's nothing that quite makes you feel as good about yourself as overcoming a fear by completing a challenge. If there's something that you've perhaps always fancied doing but have been too scared to do it, then just go for it. There are many people out there who have been skydiving, for example, and described leaping out of a plane as a life-changing experience, and then have gone on to complete challenge after challenge because of the buzz they get from it. Write your autobiography. Putting down and writing your own life will inevitably make you think about it, including those things that have gone right so far and those that haven't. Although you'll not necessarily intend to let other people read it, it will help you to reassess your life and think about the direction in which you want it to go. It may also be a good way of exercising some of your demons and reinforcing your beliefs. Get more active. If your lifestyle has consisted of coming home from work and slumping in front of the TV every evening, then it might be time for a change of tack. We're not necessarily talking about becoming an Olympic athlete, of course, but we are suggesting you get more active. You could introduce some exercise into your day simply by walking, for example by taking the stairs instead of the elevator. And if you take some more rigorous exercise, then it's likely you'll start feeling a lot healthier in a short space of time. Get a new image. Your image might be the one thing you feel is holding you back and making you lack confidence. If you've had the same old tired look for ages, then it may be time to change your appearance in some way. Spend some money on yourself and get a new hairstyle, buy a new wardrobe of clothes, and just do things to make you feel as though you are special. It's amazing how you can feel more comfortable and confident in certain clothes when you make the effort, so make an effort more often. Change your outlook. If you think negative thoughts all the time, then that's exactly how you'll feel. Smiling a lot and being positive will transform you into a more optimistic person. It has been said that people are only as happy as they allow themselves to be, and if you can put aside negative thoughts and be more optimistic, then that will transfer itself to how you feel about life in general. There is even evidence to suggest that people who smile a lot actually live longer. Change your friends. There are some people who can just drag you down or use you as an emotional crutch for their negativity. While we may want to be there for people when they need us, there is no need to be constantly brought down to their level. Some people can be just plain bad for you and surround you with so many negative vibes that you just don't want to listen to them anymore. If that's the case, then don't put yourself through it and get some new friends instead.